this little demonstration is to show you Samavritti pranayam or box breathing. But before I demonstrate the technique, I wanted to just tell you, for any pranayam practice, there are some common things that you want to pay attention to that can help you make your practice effective. The number one thing is yourself. So not eating anything heavy about 2 hours, even longer, before you do the pranayam practice is really useful. It is recommended for certain practices to be done first thing in the morning, certain practices to be done just before you go to bed. So depending on the practice, you can follow the instructions. The Samavritti or the box breathing technique that we're going to explore today doesn't really have any time period. However, having and really, when you do it as a daily practice, as a preventive practice, you want to pay attention to empty stomach. Of course, in a moment of stress, were you to step into box breathing, then it doesn't matter. That's how you're going to show up. Secondly, for those who are doing it as a preventive practice, identify a space in your home or in your workspace that you sit and practice every day. Make that space noise-free, disturbance-free, and have a practice of leaving your device somewhere else before you enter that space. So these things are supportive and not mandatory. And this applies not only to this technique, but to any pranayam technique in general. The other suggestion always is about keeping the same time daily. And that also is a plus. You just do what is possible. And for most of us, maybe it's not possible, but to be in a 30 or 40-minute window every day, that helps. So now to the practice. Close your eyes. And before you start the practice, just take a couple of seconds to notice your body. Shift your attention from wherever it has been and turn it 180 degrees within. And the way to do that is starting to notice your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, up your front body, down your back body. Notice, is there anything that's particularly tight, or there's a sensation of pain or bliss? Nothing to do, just notice it. And now the practice. Inhale through the nose to a count of 4. Now, retain the breath in for a count of 4. Of course, I'm giving instructions, but you would do it continuously. So inhale, then retain. And then exhale through the nose. And then finally, retain the breath out, which means after the exhalation is complete, at the bottom of the exhalation, you just stay. You're not inhaling, you're not exhaling, you're just there. And then again, inhale, 4. Hold, 4. Exhale, 4. And then retain the out for 4. The recommendation is, so in 4, hold in 4, exhale 4, hold out 4. This is one cycle. Recommendation is begin with 8 cycles. And then you can build up to 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Recommended not to go probably over 60 minutes. And that's a lot. So in the beginning, you would probably be between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on, and the way to do it is you start increasing the count. So 4, 4, 4, 4, then 6, 6, 6, 6, and so on and so forth. Enjoy your practice of Samavritti Pranayam or box breathing.